Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number technically 3, game number 2 for me between Lin and Moon. We'll see what's going to be going down here in game number 3, as I believe the series is all tied up at 1 game apiece, but without knowing the result of game number 1, well, all I have is my best speculations. What are we going to be looking at in this 1v1 matchup? Most likely an Altar of Elders going up against an Altar of Storms. No big surprise there, as we may be looking at another Demon Hunter versus a Blade Master matchup. Now, the important thing will be to see what are the secondary heroes. Are we going to be looking at a Beast Master once more, or are we going to be looking at some other secondary hero? Also, is it going to be the Tauren Chieftain? The Tauren Chieftain is a great support hero to increase the damage output of your Blade Master, but it does not give him longer longevity. But longevity isn't something you really need to worry about when you're going up against the Druids of the Talon. The Druids of the Talon often just neutralize that Blade Master without dealing any serious damage, and thereby you don't really need that much healing. We'll see how things do move along here, as the Ancient of War is up front tanking a large bit of damage. Meanwhile, the Archer is off over here making sure to do a large bit of damage again, purposely backing off. Demon Hunter going to finish off the remainder of this creep camp very quickly, picks up a Manual of Health and a Ring of Protection, as the Demon Hunter now attempting to take down the Apprentice Wizards here. Demon Hunter does get to level 2, picks up a Mantle of Intelligence, and now correctly backs away. Meanwhile, the Blade Master has sold his items, picked up a Mantle of Intelligence +3, and also gotten double healing salves. He's going to be wind walking his way, perhaps going after this rogue wizard here. No, where is he traveling to? Is he going to be going after the assassin? Interesting choice. Getting off a wind walk strike there, and now attempting to finish off this assassin here. Meanwhile, off to the north, Demon Hunter of Moon doing a very similar strategy indeed, as the assassin is spreading around that poison. He should be attacking that Demon Hunter here in just a moment, once the Demon Hunter loses that poison ability. If you did not know, the creeps that do in fact deal poison damage will switch targets if there is a target that does not have a poison stack on it. Demon Hunter now making its rounds across. Blade Master now heading back off to the north here. We'll see where he's going to be traveling to next, perhaps trying to pick up some useful items. Little does he know that the Demon Hunter is already there. He's picked up Boots of Speed and now needs to retreat. Mana burn onto that Blade Master. Blade Master could get off a wind walk here in just a moment. Decides against it, as we are already taking the Tree of Ages and Stronghold. Demon Hunter gets another mana burn off, but not before the Blade Master is able to wind walk once more, getting in another shot and burst of damage on now what is a low hit point Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter with that Ring of Protection +2 does have 7 armor for himself, and that is going to be extremely helpful. High armor on Night Elf heroes generally are a very good thing, just because it means that the Moonwells go further. If you're able to heal up more hit points, if you have high armor versus high hit points, you effectively increase your effective hit points without increasing the amount of mana that you need from those Moonwells to heal back up. Demon Hunter now attempting to go after the Renegade Wizard here. Archers are going to finish poking this off, as the Rogues and the Brigands are now making their way back as well. Or, excuse me, Enforcers. Alright, there is a Lightning Shield. Units are now looking to back away. Archer does have a Lightning Shield on her, but will quickly back off. Meanwhile, Grunts getting into the center portion of the map catches the Beastmaster, Archers, and some Quill Beasts, and will be forced to retreat. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter is also in the center portion of the map. He did take this experience right here, as he's now trying to go back here to the top left. Beastmaster may head back home, try and heal back up before making its rounds back out. Demon Hunter trying to head back off to the north, does have Devotion Aura, does have 3 armor right now, but is not really making that big of a difference at all, as the Grunts are just constantly getting in his way. Blade Master now looking to get away. We should be looking at a Tauren Chieftain coming out here in just a moment, as we do see the Bestiary and the eventual Spirit Lodge perhaps built off to the north. Blade Master of Lin doing a great job trying to clear out creep camps all over the place, but Moon, no, not slacking either. He is going all over the place trying to will just get damage across the board. Will pick up a Manual of Health, does have Sentry Wards as well, which could catch his opponent off guard. Sentry Wards revealing that Blade Master could be a potential issue as the Archer does back off there. Meanwhile, the remainder of the Forest Trolls will get taken out. Demon Hunter back off to the north. There is that Spirit Lodge that I mentioned earlier. Demon Hunter, did he mana burn the Tauren Chieftain? No, he did not. As the Spirit Lodge now training its first Spirit Walker. Blade Master gonna be trying to back away. 98-point critical strike. Meanwhile, continuing this fight, Beastmaster trying to perhaps path away the Blade Master. Blade Master, however, still full on hit points, even after taking some arrows from those archers. All right, well, full on hit points, about 25 hit points away, as we now see the units now head back off to this 3 o'clock mercenary camp. What is the long-term strategy here? Moon just wants to get a higher level on his heroes once again. Blade Master now trying to get away. Does he have a Cloak of Shadows? Yes, he does, as we may see a mana burn go down, down to 44 mana, as the Blade Master going to be coming back around a corner. Demon Hunter will be able to get off some shots here. Should be mana burning, and no, instead, the Blade Master will in fact get away, regenerating those hit points. Blade Master is right there as well. We're going to get a mana burn. There you go, removing the heal, removing that mana, all very important, as we now see the Blade Master trying to go after the Kobold Taskmaster. Kobold Taskmaster gets taken down by the Beastmaster. Demon Hunter now trying to get away. Speed Scroll being used on the Blade Master, as the Blade Master loses a significant amount of armor. We're going to be going into an engagement. Archers trying to get away. Beastmaster purposely blocking here as the Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 2. Ensnares now going down. Archer low on hit points trying to get away. Archer will get taken down, unable to Shadow Meld, as the Blade Master down to 84 hit points. There's a mana burn down to 66, as we do see a Druid of the Talon now taken out. Lin in a very, very good position now. Meanwhile, Moon is going to be hurting. He is going to be able to heal back up, but he needs more gold in order to train up those Druids of the Talon and get them to critical mass. Blade Master down to 230 hit points, still trying to get away. Demon Hunter may be able to mana burn here. If he's able to catch back up, will he be able to close in that distance? That is the big question there, as the Demon Hunter just trying to make up a bit of lost ground. All right, no, Demon Hunter decides to back off. Are we going to try and gain a little bit more experience? Yes, we are. The Enforcers 5522 creep camp could get cleared out very fast. Meanwhile, a little game of chicken going back and forth by both sides. Blade Master may be able to get off a strike or two. A 108 critical strike, as the units are now looking to engage. Mana burn now onto the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain could get off a shockwave onto all of those units. That's exactly what he wants to hit, and one just walks straight into it. Lin is doing a great job right now, as he is now looking to get, take game number 3 in this series. He is just continuing to roll over his opponent, as the Forest Troll Berserker and also the Raider is now taken out. Blade Master now taken out. Demon Hunter trying to chase after those units. Will he be able to get those units of Lin? No, he will not, as he loses a Druid of the Talon of his own. All of Lin's army is relatively low on hit points, but they are alive and they are going to be regenerating hit points. 49 over 50 compared to 35 over 50. A big, big win for Lin, as he does have an amazing damage output right now. Goblin Tinker now being added. We're looking at 40 over 40 supply, or 42 over 50 right now compared to 49. A 7 supply difference. There's a mana burn a little bit late right there, as the Speed Scroll now being used to push back the other way. Archer could end up getting taken down. Archer now trying to pull back. We do see that -5 armor. Is it going to be that strong? There is no front line at all, as the heroes need to get in position. Clockwork Goblin's going to be coming into play as well. There is a Hawk up in the air, as the Raiders are going to try and flank out all of those Druids of the Talon. All right, there goes the Clockwork Factory. More Druids of the Talon are being added in here right now. Are we going to see a detonation? No, we are not, as we are looking at a bit of focus fire again. There goes another Druid of the Talon. The Grunts are getting healed back up as well, as units are getting felled left and right. Druid of the Talon very low on hit points. Moon loses another Druid of the Talon, and this game is just going so well for Lin right now. There's not much Moon can really do. All right, Druids of the Talon now being forced all the way back Are these Druids of the Talon going to be able to push back the other way? As you can see, the Druids of the Talon trying to chase after some of those units, but they are just exposing themselves far too much. Staff of Preservation saves the Demon Hunter for at least a little while, but one Druid of the Talon getting taken out. A second Druid of the Talon could get taken out as well. One more shot right there, and it could get taken out. Oh, nope. Well, this one is actually going to get taken out instead. Blade Master still up in the air. Beastmaster gets a grunt as the Druids of the Talon are trying to figure out which way to fight through. All right, Blade Master unable to finish off the Druid of the Talon, but the Tauren Chieftain does finish up the job. Blade Master still continuing this fight here as the Raiders may get taken down. All right, Raiders have taken a fair bit of damage. The Druid of the Talon now perhaps trying to catch and get in front of these units, and if it's able to get in front to finish off those two units, that would be great. Meanwhile, though, Staff of Preservation on the Goblin Tinker as the Demon Hunter has already fallen at level 2. All right, go back into, well, Druid form and finish off these units. All right, you can see a little bit scared already as 2 more Druids of the Talon do show up to the party. Beastmaster now trying to run every which way. Quill Beast coming back the other way as well. You can see the Spirit Walker joining in on the fight. These Druids of the Talon chasing all the way off to the north. And we are looking at a lot of low hit point units by Lin. If Lin loses all of this right there, that's more than 15 supply worth of units, as the Forest Troll Berserker is going to finish off 1 Druid of the Talon. Could he finish off 2? One more long distance axe throw could finish it off right there, and he decides to back off. All right, Quill Beast back across over here. Forest Troll Berserker very, very low on hit points. Goblin Zeppelin picks up all of those low hit point units, as the Druid of the Talon here is, well, going to survive by going into Crow form. All right, this Goblin Zeppelin carrying very, very, very precious cargo. Will it be able to live and fight another day? Drop all of those units off. 49 over 60. You can see one blizzard, shockwave, anything against all of these units would absolutely destroy them. But Lin, with impeccable micro in game number 3, doing a great job here as Moon has fallen behind the 8-ball. What can Moon really do in order to catch back up? That is the big question now. He is down on supply, 41 over 50 compared to 49 over 60. Upgrades and items are being picked up by the Tauren Chieftain as well. He has a scroll of healing here, and the Blade Master, I believe, has another 2 scrolls of healing. With that many Spirit Walkers, that much damage mitigation, and Lin should be able to finish off the next fight and take it. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at 4, Blade Master sitting at 4, and if we get to level 3 Shockwave, level 5 on that Tauren Chieftain, things may end up finish before they really get started. Now, what is Moon's great plan to come back? It does not look like he is setting up an expansion. He is trying to get more items, perhaps try to win out the game in the war of attrition. 49 over 50. 2 Druids of the Talon relatively low on hit points. Quill Beast are here as well. Maybe perhaps the summons will be enough if the Tauren Chieftain, or excuse me, the Spirit Walkers do not have enough mana to disenchant all of those summons there. All right, let's take a look back off to the north. 1 Druid of the Talon still up in the air. 1 Druid of the Talon low on hit point, down on the ground. As we are looking at an expansion coming in from Lin. The expansion has been spotted and Moon knows about it. He knows that he just needs to perhaps land and start finishing off this great haul. That is going to be the big question there. Is he going to land? And his opponent now knows that he is just right here, taking a bit of damage on this great haul already, down to 500 hit points. There's the cancellation. It's going to end up getting finished off very, very quickly, as there goes that peon. All right. A lot of low hit point units. There is a lot of slow to try to counteract the disenchant already coming across in order to make up that lost ground, and that may be a bit of an issue. Lin being forced to use mana to disenchant slow, and we'll see if that comes back to haunt him in this next fight. Druids of the Talon all in that backfield. It looks like they have reached critical mass. Hawk is not sitting at level 2 as the Blade Master is revealed right there. Cyclone coming across here. You can see damage already coming across as the Druids of the Talon trying to focus down the Raiders. All right, level 3 or 2 on the Goblin Tinker. Cyclone once again on the Blade Master. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability as the Demon Hunter is in serious trouble. Uses Potion of Invulnerability transferred from the Beastmaster. Does have a Scroll of Healing on the Tauren or on some units here. The Beastmaster does have a Scroll of Town Portal. Can the armies now just survive and win out long enough, finishing off a handful of Raiders? And that was a beautiful exchange by Moon. Moon being forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal, but he did end up taking out his opponent's units, getting more experience, and all it cost him was a Scroll of Town Portal. I do not believe there was that many deaths of any Night Elf units at all. Let's take a look. Maybe one Druid of the Talon, hence the training of the Fairy Fire, or the Fairy Dragon right there. Alright, Druids of the Talon in mass numbers. Demon Hunter getting resurrected. Does have a Clarity Potion. Now going to be healing back up. Needs to pick up some more items. He is sitting at 50 over 50 supply. Maxed out. Meanwhile, his opponent at 57 over 70. Slight army advantage for Lin. Slight gold harvesting advantage for Moon. What is it going to really come down to as the expansion, the Great Hall, will once again get pressured? All right, are we going to see some attacks? There was a Windwalk Strike right there. Low hit point Druid of the Talon trying to get away. There's the Fairy Fire as the Blade Master takes a large bit of damage. A little bit more Quill Beast damage coming across again. You can see the Wisp trying to join in on the fight. Fairy Dragon is right there trying to get some damage. There's a Shockwave as the Spirit Walker is getting focused down rather quickly. Cyclone picking up the Blade Master in the backfield. All right, Clockwork Factory taken out, so that wall is pretty much neutralized as the Blade Master finishing off unit after unit. The Blade Master having plus 17 damage. That is extremely high, especially with no Kodo Beasts on the field as of yet. The Spirit Walkers are trying to get are getting focused, but with Spirit Link, it is really difficult to focus down any serious unit. Ensnares now being thrown down again. Is Lin going to be able to win out on this fight as Druids of the Talon are getting focused down here? Fairy Dragons are in position. Quill Beasts are in the backfield. Another Druid of the Talon now taken down as some beautiful Goblin Zeppelin Micro picking up and dropping that unit there. Goblin Tinker now fallen at level 2. Blade Master could finish off some more units there. Blade Master down to 0 mana. Tauren Chieftain trying to join in on the fight. Gets picked up again as the Beast Master continuing this fight here. Alright, a lot of low hit point units on both sides as the Demon Hunter trying to chase after more units again. Demon Hunter could get in some easy shots here. Does have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Is he going to go after any units here as the Beastmaster shows up to the north? Alright, in comes the engagement. Quill Beast, Druids of the Talon now engaging. One Druid of the Talon now taken out as we could see the death of another Spirit Walker. Alright, massive retreat by Lin. This is taking a lot more damage than he would like as another Peon going to get taken down. There it goes. Now, the Beastmaster and Demon Hunter continuing this chase once more. A lot of low hit point units, no heals that I can really see as the units are now attempting to take down the Great Hall. Not going to matter very much, but one Raider now gets taken down. Demon Hunter now trying to back off, but gets finished off by a 228 critical strike. And I think that will be it, especially because the Demon Hunter was holding the stat or the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Short of the Blade Master and the Tauren Chieftain falling in catastrophic fashion, Lin is going to take game number 3 in this series, and well, he should end up being significantly in the lead. All right, Beastmaster gets taken down, and there is the GG. Moon has lost game number 3. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.